when you're a pastor, you do a lot of memorial services. And let me tell you, as I've done my share of memorial services, you hear sometimes people come up to try to talk about their family and friends. They'll share a funny story or two, and then they try to come up with like touching things to say. And oftentimes what happens is there's cliches and platitudes. Well, they were just always had a smile on their face, or they just knew how to light up a room, and a new angel got their wings, or whatever, and all those are fine. But I've noticed that when the service is in memory of someone who loved really, really well, their loved ones are never at a loss for words. Because if you've loved well, you have lived well. Amen? If you've loved well, you have lived well. You haven't loved by default, you've loved by design. Nobody wants to think this way. But a day will come when you'll be the one in the casket and your loved ones will be up here trying to find the right words to say. And I promise you they're not gonna say anything about the clothes you wore or the car you drive. They're not gonna talk about the job you held or the numbers in your bank account. They're not gonna talk about any of that stuff. What they'll talk about is how well you loved, because if you loved well, you lived well.